Picking straight up from the previous episode, we can now see who owns said sparkling green face. It's Nanova, a fairy and also character from Sailor Moon? Or at least some kind of 90s magical girl anime, especially when you look at those earrings. Get used to her, she's going to be a pretty big player in this upcoming chapter? Episode? I mean, the game's technically just kind of released in chunks, but I would say that essentially it's episodic. And this is actually where I was going to end the previous episode, but, well, you'll see pretty quickly that not quite possible. Nope, no dice. Oh well, don't worry, I'll be switching out my spell loadout, character style, everything like that soon enough. In the meantime, we can get to learn that the leader of the town is apparently evil. Takes a very specific type of person to want to decorate their office with skulls. I mean, I guess she's a collector, and also another plant-based name, so I don't know, I guess I sense a theme going on here. At least it's just the 2 skulls. Usually when somebody's decorating with skeletons, and this is something I've talked about before, they tend to go all out to the point that it's like, well, you just stole the bones from everybody in the Western Hemisphere to decorate your castle here, didn't you, Dracula? Of course it's an artifact. I mean, what else would you be expecting at this point in time? Yeah, so, and that's the reason why I get to go on this mission. It's because apparently the leader of the town is incredibly neglectful to anybody else that isn't in the town. Hey, Zelda. Well, it's a good thing I have my dad here to vouch for me, because I've kind of finished every other area as of right now. Just completely, so I need some new place to go. And really, you can only fight Solums for so long before you start getting bored, before you start getting antsy, eager to go do some new fishing, some side quests, collecting more cards. It always comes back to collecting cards. I like that. You say that, Nanova, but really, when you think about it, she is the head collector, and collectors are all about just pretty much hunting every single thing that moves and completely stripping them of all, fur, bones, skin, anything that could possibly be usable, and even things that aren't very usable. So the fact that, there might be a little bit of a sinister side to this doesn't really surprise me at all. Yeah. So yeah, she's not just a fairy, she is the Spring Elder. Does every single one of the seasons have an elder? Yes. And I could have went and looked at some of the items around in this room, but I forgot. Oh well. I think that there will be another chance to, hopefully. I really have no idea. Alright. Now I can finally go to the western side of town and exit out that way. Which I guess I never really tried to before. Speaking of things that I forgot to do. Charlotte. And yet Dad just gets the name Dad. I guess we can call him Jonathan. Did you not see the gigantic snow monster next to you? Like literally right in front of your face? Yes. Yes. The city of fairies is called Santa Fe. Because this game, I tell ya. So yeah, party's getting a little bit crowded here, but that's fine, because like I said, gonna be switching out Snow Buddy for a whole new set of skills soon enough. Yep, we got a whole big ol' Zelda reference coming up now. Which, I mean, it's kind of funny to even think that, the idea that this sort of, very light tutorializing could even be considered irritating after everything I've gone through in Persona 5 right now is laughable. Like, come on. Anyway, she does have a lot of stuff to say, so just kind of see the initial scouting part of the grind fest that I went on in the Flying Fortress to kind of show that off a little bit. None of the hints are very useful, but here they are. She does also have some stuff to say for fishing and like when you're up against barrels and stuff, but didn't really get to see that. Most of the things she says are going to be in these next couple minutes here. Oh yes, and also while I still got the Snow Buddy out, if you recast the Snow Buddy, or well, just press C in this case, you actually do get a menu where you can select a super attack that he can do, as well as like some sort of defensive move, which I never actually showed off, mostly because I was trying to, make sure that I wasn't using anything too overpowered in the previous episode, but also because I thought that was actually just, well, setting him to attack mode or defend mode. So I didn't really realize that. There is a Happy Cloud summonable that doesn't have those abilities, which might be a little bit more, less micromanagey in the future if I'm going to go back to using so many dudes. Oh, also that area down below me, that's the best place to go farm for Pekos. If you want to get that card, and trust me, 100 extra HP just permanently is pretty useful, that's the place you want to go for it. Although also if you just want to like go back and forth in this area, it's pretty easy to beat that one right there. Oh yes, and somebody did point out that I did completely miss getting that chest in the previous episode, and I do get it right here. Just for completion's sake. Just a little painting. With the intro out of the way, let's get on to the actual game. First thing to notice, Shady Merchant sure has a lot more supplies, and that's because I've been selling a ton of stuff right now. Currently at 50,000 gold, which I am definitely going to be using sooner than later. You'll see what I'm talking about. Oh yes, also speaking of big spending, here's the house I made, and I can expand it, I can put up items, threw up the Flying Fortress portrait that I got over there. But for right now, like I said, gotta be saving my money for more important things. Wait, did I ever actually talk to this guy? I mean, he talks about, like, being up for a game of cards, but can't do anything with him for right now. I don't know, maybe it's going to be a mini-game implemented later, but for the time being, I guess I should have enough cards if I would be able to do anything with that, but I guess not right now. Alright, immediately, the west does not really seem to be all that much different from, like, the south or east of Grindea, but all you gotta do is go up here to notice that there's a big old farm to be had. Weather is suspicious, eh? Finding chickens. I'm gonna do that later because that's kind of a thing. No, you're who I want to talk to. Oh, which again, the plant theme just don't stop, do they? Just those crazy looking eyebrows. It's like you carved those out of wood. I told you there were pets in the game, and this is what I'm going to be using most of my money on. Yeah, it's pretty easy to do, and there's a lot of rabbies just right outside here, so let's go do just that. You gotta play D&D, DDR to catch pets. Whatever, it's not that difficult. And there we go. I mean, I don't have a current pet, so let's do this. And I was a little bit confused last time, but there is... I think it's... What am I looking for here? I found some ribeye steaks in a... Yeah, here we go. Found some ribeye steaks in the Flying Fortress last time, and here is where you actually use them. Not that I remember how to. I mean, maybe I gotta talk to this guy first. I was born in the mountains, apparently. I feel like I'd rather stick with the Rabby for right now, but sure, whatever. And... oh, gotta go there. And alright, yeah, this will be a good place to do it. No, not the miscellaneous items. Come on, slime. Maybe I don't want that slime. There we go, much better. Like, guys. Alright, one more attempt here, and then I'm going to actually get on with the whole thing. There we go. There we go. No, I don't want to bring the slime with me for right now. I want to keep the Rabby. I think the Rabby's better for, you know, like, pet-wise anyway. Not because of any specific reason, but just because I'd rather have a Rabby than a slime. Okay. Run right through here one more time. And we're good. Yes, there is also up... Get wrecked. There is also up here another little area, but I want to say that this is probably going to be future type of thing. Haven't really explored up here too much yet. Just looks like a little model village. I don't know, maybe it's for a part of the game that I haven't seen. But when you look at it on the map, it is complete right now. Who built them? What is their purpose? Perhaps we'll never find out. I highly doubt that. This game is pretty self-contained. I don't think there's really too much, still nailing it. Too much room for including something just there for flavor. Anyway, let's get up here, and then I'm going to start training up the Rabby. With food, of course. Yes, thank you. Turn them back into monsters. Yes, yes, yes. Of course. Yes, that you get stat boosts from having pets, and the higher level they are, the stronger you will be. So, I'm pretty much immediately going to be... Is there like a little tab for that? Ah, there we are. Pretty much going to be immediately... Oh, you can feed them fish. I didn't realize that. So fishing has a lot more use right now. Wow. Cool. I mean, that's a pretty minimal amount of stuff here, but that's fine. Well, this poor rabbit must be suffering. Cool. And I guess just like, yeah, why not? I can always recatch all this stuff if I need to. Maybe I shouldn't have been selling so much of the stuff that I've been collecting here. How did you feed the rabbit a ghost? Well, this is at least appropriate. Cool. Minimal stat increases for now, but I'll get more later. And I do think that you also can just buy stuff too. So like getting a bunch of ribeye steaks. And with 50,000 gold, I'll probably be doing that soon enough. Oh well, for right now, let's actually get on with the game here. It's the intro to the pets. And it's nice to see that there is an actual... Something I can do with that yet. Nice to see that there is an actual use for pets, rather than just having them, you know, kind of hang around here. And that's why you couldn't get over here before. Blue slimes. These ones restore your mana rather than your health, like the green slimes. Also, they're like icy. So yeah, you think the seasons might be a little out of whack. I mean, we are talking currently... I mean, I do currently have Spring Elder Nanova following me around here, so... Yeah, well, let me tell you about last week round here. Frostling rogues. Not going to be too threatening, especially with the setup that I got currently going on. Oh, actually completely forgot that I want to set you to hard right now. Because otherwise it's going to be a little bit too easy once again. What can I say? Sometimes you're just too good at a video game. Okay, let's at least go one ice fishing right now. Yeah, Seasonne, which is what this area is called, is kind of the... Come on. Oh. No. Oh, the biggin. That's the biggin. Let's go one more. One more. Fangfish. Great. That was the rare fish, I think, of this one. Yes, yes, get out of the way. I'm trying to fish here. Not about. All right, anyway. Let's also look at that real quick here. Yep, that makes sense. Sure did. How cool is that? Is that a pun on how it's all cold around here? Whatever. Anyway, yes. It's the winter portion of the game. Snowy Land. It would actually probably make a lot more sense if... Get out of that. It would probably actually make a lot more sense if I, came here with my snow buddy now, but, oh, well, that was a previous... That's very cute. That was the previous area. Little area up here, but that's for later. Yeah, gotta watch out because these guys not only have melee attacks, but also ranged stuff, which is somewhat frustrating to deal with sometimes. And I made reference to how there would be a... Made reference to how there was going to be a Christmas-themed dungeon before, all the way back in what, the Pumpkin Woods? Well... Here we are. I can't fall off there? Definitely looks like a place where I can fall off. Anyway. Yo. Whatever. I'm sure that it's probably totally fine. Can I get down into this area here? No, I think I gotta learn whatever the bell code is. Which I probably learned at one point in time, but completely forgot. As of right now. Ah, dang it, come on. Alright, you know what? I have this ability for this reason, after all. It's a good move. And you can also hit it from quite far away. Though I should be taunting them first here. Alright. I can also just do this, too. Getting a ton of criticals. The fireball is the most basic of all the, you know, ranged spelly type weapons, but you can't argue about its ineffectiveness. It's great. Yo, what up? So related to Candy, I guess, all the way back in Pumpkin Woods. Knuckles, fighting freak. Out here in Pumpkin Hill. Woods. I saw what you did. You just shoot a bunch of leaves at it. To open a door? Yes, thank you, Bag. Have you been paying attention lately? Alright. I'm gonna go do that then. And is this? Yes, it sure is. Alright. Well, get ready for some cutting. Let's just say right now. Oh, wait, I need 2 of these things. Well, I guess I'll come back to that a little bit later. Unless... Oh. Wait. Oh, come on. Why does it have that ability? Okay. And then... All right, then. All right, let's try that again. Yes, when I actually see this coming, it's much easier. There. Living rune block. Very clever, very irritating. I hope that thing doesn't have a card associated with it because... Can I just fall down here? No. I hope that thing doesn't have a card associated with it because that's going to be, something. All right, let's do this for real now. That'll do it. Okay, what do we got? Christmas tree. A luxurious gift bond. Please tell me the Christmas tree is a, item that I can swing around. No! Oh, that's terrible. I guess it's probably just for the house or whatever, but come on. It's a big, like, club. It's got pointy needles on it. Nice try. I do like the big fist that you get out of that one. Forgot to taunt you. Well, not a problem. Done. Still working with a lot of buffing type of things right now. I guess I just kind of like that that style of gameplay. You know, going straight melee, but also just supremely... There we go. But just also supreme melee. Yo, need some Essence of Spring. So, anyway... Alright, gotta get into the toy factory. A little mini dungeon before I get to the proper one. And another reference to... Well, I don't know if it's quite a reference, but it's like another very clear parallel to Ragnarok Online here. It definitely is, as you can see by the new quest marker right now. Right now! Let's go. Maybe that's his name? I don't actually know. I guess technically that could have been impressive if I wasn't this high of level. It also looked like some sort of weird demon monk. Sure. For hours? I mean, you know, if you just stay in one place, they start spawning like crazy, right? Yeah, that's fine. Once again, I agree with Bag here. Oh no, not puzzles. I think a better question is, why did they have it set up like this in the first place? Ah, yes. Just as useful as the party members all the way back in Brainlord. Sure, good enough. I don't actually know... You know, this game is multiplayer, so I don't actually know how, like, kill stealing does work in here. Yeah? Yeah? Just gonna let me go through? Yeah, that's what I thought. How exactly does a gift fight you? By throwing out bombs, of course. Why not? Oh, come on. Was that really that close? I didn't feel like that. I might be getting rid of a whole ton of other skills every single time I got a new episode here, but I am not getting rid of teleport. That is just... It is too good. I need the ability to just quickly escape from situations, let me tell you. There we are. I mean, if I'm out of arrows, pretty much I can just start throwing fireballs. They're effectively the same thing. When you can even charge up arrows and fireballs at the same time. All right. If I get lucky here, I might be able to get a gift card. To... Trying to think of like where I would get a gift card to right now, but I'm coming up with nothing. I don't know, just give me like a Starbucks one. Like a coffee, if nothing else. I'm a very easy to please person when it comes to purchasing gifts. Because any of the old standbys will work on me. And come on, 8 left, I can do this. Boy, these bombs here are not making it easy, though. What if I just did a little bit of this? Nah, not as effective as I thought. Yeah, the AoE stun is going to be a little bit more useful for like a proper boss fight than against a bunch of small enemies, unless I'm really just spamming the hell out of it. I'm not really looking at that, just... Ugh. Again, good place for this. Oh, come on. Get out of the way here. There we go. You can tell that Santa is maybe not the nicest person in this universe, apparently. Great. And hey, it's a strength puzzle. Well, this is, It is, it's true. Except shifted by 90 degrees. Wait, how do you get max points? I got a card in the fight. Oh, boy. And in the meantime, we got this going on here. It's actually pretty easy. All I got to do is just... yeah. Why does this place have so many bombs in it? The Frostlings weren't using bombs outside. Again, always want to keep the teleport. Ah. So how are they doing there over there on the right? Great. As expected. Oh, they're candy canes. Just break them down. God, I love this move. Also, if they keep giving me easy patterns like this, doubly love it. Okay, this is a little bit more difficult. And if really, it's running into the train that's apparently giving me most damage right now, more than anything else. Come on. And... oh, thank God. Great, great. Anyway, cool. Okay, let's just try this one again here. Mostly because I was screwing up some of the most easy parts of this fight. It's not too bad, but it is very much a ad battle here, where you gotta kind of focus on things other than the main thing you're attacking. These guys will be nothing. At least... okay. Again, teleport still continues to be MVP for this fight. So very many bombs. Thankfully, as long as I'm kind of aware of what's going on here, it should be fine. Well, I also gotta watch out for the presence here, too. And also not accidentally hit the bombs and cause them to go off right in my face. And come on. I guess I can't really taunt an already enraged machine now, can I? Whatever, it's fine. I don't even know how the ridiculous roundabout path you took got you in there, but sure, that works. Close enough. All right. And there we go. Probably not going to be the easiest thing to do right in the middle of the fight, but 100,000 damage or whatever that was will be just fine. Oh, man. Thing is pretty tanky after all, and I would prefer not having to do this fight the traditional method, if possible. Can you just hit that button again already? There we go. There. This guy actually, like, do anything over here? I guess not. Anyway. Ah, dang, that is really huge spread that they got going around here, isn't it? Yeah, it's just too bad that slowing is not tremendously useful in this fight, because this thing is attacking me directly. There we go. And Christmas is ruined for everybody. I mean, granted that everybody just would have been getting bombs, but, still. It actually is, by the way. All right, let's go. That was a fun time, but, no, I can't unsolve the puzzle? Sure. What do we got? I like seeing that my EXP bar is just going up by nothing at this point in time. Even after beating a boss, it's like, nope. I think I have 100 or so pots of that in my inventory right now. All right, that will open up the way to Santa Fe. But that's pretty much where I'm going to end the episode. So before I do that, let's see if I can find some other side quests, which, if I remember correctly, yes. Yo. We're doing that, and then card roundup, and should be done for the time being, I think. I'll say. Just met with her. She's not going to be happy about a lot of things that have occurred here. Alright, there was that one area way up here that I didn't really check out fully before, because that's exactly where I want to go. Well, let's not get killed by this guy first. Ah! Boy, those things do a lot of damage. And... do it. Do it now. Good. And that's actually most of my health all the way back up here. Alright, watch out. This guy's for real. Now, come on. His name is the Bossling. Oh, man. All right, then. Yeah. Just give me a second. I got this. Really, the more useful thing is not getting... hit coming into this part first. Ooh, good. Knockback. That actually really is very helpful. Oh, and all I need to do is just get a bunch of parries there, and that actually worked out just fine. Should have gone for that in the first place, I guess. That dude can be tough, especially on hard mode here, as I'm sure you can tell. Yo. Sure did, in the sense that I killed him. Oh, thanks for the bomb. Yes. Ooh, we can get a Santa hat. Nice. Which is good, because I'm sure probably being bald in this weather is not the most comfortable thing. Will I be wearing that? It's not really the season for it, but that's what this area is called. I'm trying to make a pun there, but nothing's really coming out. Let's go. Yeah, I want to watch out for those guys breathing snow on you. Aside from that, it's pretty much the exact same timing as, like, the Snowlums, for the most part, when it comes to blocking their attacks, which I'm not disappointed with. Already got plenty of opportunities to practice that. All right, you ready for a real weird side quest? The action. This is bizarre. All right, pretty much. Let's see where this side quest is going. Sure did. Okay, I guess that explains that other scarecrow back there. Anyway, I'm gonna have to go pretty much do a little bit of a hide-and-seek hunt to actually go find all the weird mini Santas. So let's get to editing. Oh, okay, let's get this quest done then. Yeah, because I can see that last Santa right in the upper right corner. Ah, dang it. Easy as that. Right, and next time I will be going into Santa Fe proper, but first, gotta go talk to you here. What you got? There we go. Much better max HP and EP, but I don't know. And then I do think I got one more side quest up here to go. Yep. Here we go. Oh, hey. Guess what I got a bunch of? Absolutely. And get some roller skates. Sure. Sure, you can find those. I mean, I guess it just had a full cooked turkey in its back pocket or something. Cool. And I will actually put those on. What is the special effect? I have no idea. Let's just check here. Faster while shielding or charging skills. Oh. A little bit. Not like a tremendous amount. Right, and then there is like a little bit more that I think I can do if I can figure out what the secret to the 3 bells are. But for right now, I think it's going to be a card roundup. Maybe show what you get for doing all the fishing quests in this, all the fishing stuff in this area, and then next time is Santa Fe. First up, we got the blue slime. Chill and freeze effects last 15% longer. Might be useful if I spec in that magic tree a little bit more, but for right now, I don't know. Also, they don't drop carrots. Why do they even have that in the mouth? Hitting enemies gets you money. I can't imagine it's too much money, otherwise this would be quite good. I don't know, I guess we'll see in the future how it kind of works out. Getting hit by a projectile deals 5% less damage. That's, you know, just all around great for defense, but also 5% isn't that much. Basic attack has a 5% chance to chill enemies. Any boss I'm going to be hitting more than 20 times, so Yeti card I could see being very good. 5% discount in stores, that will add up. Probably a lot. Every 20 is a freebie. And all enemies now have a chance of dropping something special. And from what I can tell, that something special is a gift box. Because I've gotten a couple of those from enemies that, as far as I know, shouldn't be dropping them. And I do think that pretty much what they do is they give you... Use it. Why are you not using it? Okay, fine. Throw it into a quick slot. It can pretty much drop, well, anything, so... There we go. For example, a turkey. Or, for example, a Yeti doll. Or maybe it's just season-themed stuff, but still, it's an interesting get. Will definitely up my collecting game a lot. Just based on a card alone.